Read this and tell me it's not the story of your life. Why did she walk away so easily? While you're the one still bleeding? Why did she replace you in days? While you're still replaying the last thing she said before she slammed the door on your heart? Because here's the truth no one ever dared to tell you. She never left when she walked out. She left the moment you started loving her more than she loved herself. And if that line just punched you in the chest, good. Because this video is about to expose the exact reason your ex moved on like you were nothing and it will hurt. But you need it. Before we go even deeper, I want you to do one thing. Comment the last sentence your ex said before she disappeared. Put it there. Let the world see the words that broke you. This is where your healing and your revenge begins. 1. A smart man does not chase uncertainty. Daniel once talked to a woman named Olivia. She was beautiful, funny, and had a way of making every man feel chosen. But she also had one habit. She would reply instantly one day and disappear for 3 days the next. Daniel did what most men do. He filled the silence. Long messages, double texts, trying to keep her interested. Smart men don't do that, because smart men understand that a woman who is genuinely interested doesn't play hide and seek with her attention. The moment you chase uncertainty, you teach her that your time is cheap, your attention is endless, and your self-respect is negotiable. A smart man lets her come to him, or he lets her go. Either way, he keeps his dignity. 2. A smart man does not explain his worth. There was a moment when Daniel tried convincing Olivia that he was different. He told her about his goals, his loyalty, his plans. He tried to sell himself. Smart men never do that. Why? Because a woman who truly sees your value doesn't need a presentation. She feels it through your presence, your silence, your actions. Explaining your worth is the first sign you don't believe in it. Smart men make their value obvious simply by living their life with purpose. Women respect men whose actions speak louder than their insecurities. 3. A smart man does not accept breadcrumbs. Olivia gave Daniel just enough to keep him around. A compliment here, a miss you text there, then back to emotional distance. Breadcrumbing. Daniel accepted it, thinking it was better than nothing. Smart men do not. A woman who truly wants you doesn't give you crumbs. She gives you consistency. Smart men walk away from half love, half effort, and half interest because they know this truth. If her actions confuse you, her intentions are not good for you. 4. A smart man does not lose himself in the process. When Daniel finally started seeing Olivia regularly, he made a fatal mistake. He rearranged his entire life around her. Gym? Stopped. Work goals? Put on hold. Weekend plans with friends? Canceled. Smart men don't do that, because the moment you sacrifice your identity for a woman, she loses attraction, even if she doesn't tell you. Women want a man who is grounded in who he is, a man whose life has structure, direction, and rhythm, a man who does not abandon himself to keep someone else. 5. A smart man does not avoid difficult conversations. Daniel avoided telling Olivia when something bothered him. She would flirt openly with other guys. She would cancel plans last minute. She would joke in ways that undermined him. And Daniel stayed silent, was out of fear she would leave. Smart men don't fear boundaries. Smart men communicate clearly. That doesn't work for me. I don't accept that. This isn't the kind of relationship I want. Women respect men who speak with authority, not hesitation. The truth is, silence never saves a relationship. It only buries resentment. 6. A smart man does not overinvest in the wrong woman. At one point, Daniel gave Olivia everything. Attention, loyalty, emotional support, even money when she asked. But he was giving without receiving. Smart men never pour energy into a woman who gives nothing back. They invest in reciprocity, not fantasy. A smart man knows that overgiving is a symptom of insecurity, a craving for validation dressed up as kindness. Smart men protect their energy because they understand that a woman should be a partner, not a project. 7. A smart man does not try to fix a woman. Olivia had emotional issues. Trust problems, jealousy, fear of commitment. Daniel thought he could fix her with love. But smart men don't try to be therapists. They don't build a relationship based on rescuing someone. Why? Because you cannot fix a person who uses their wounds as weapons. You cannot save someone who benefits from staying broken. A smart man chooses a woman who is mentally mature, emotionally aware, and capable of healthy love. Not someone who needs saving, but someone who is ready to grow with him. 8. A smart man does not fear walking away. The moment Daniel realized Olivia was never going to change, he felt trapped. He feared being alone. He feared losing her. He feared starting over. Smart men don't fear walking away, because they understand the greatest power a man has is the ability to remove himself from situations that destroy his peace. A man who is willing to walk away is a man who cannot be controlled, manipulated, or used. In London, New York, Sydney, Toronto, wherever you go, the women who respect men the most are the ones who know this. A great man doesn't beg to be chosen. He chooses himself first. 9. A smart man does not lose control of his emotions. This was Daniel's final lesson, and his most important one. When Olivia pulled away, he reacted emotionally. Anger, neediness, overthinking, anxiety. And that's when he realized, women are not attracted to a man who cannot control his inner world. Smart men stay calm, composed, centered. They respond, they don't react. They observe, they don't explode. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. A woman feels safest, most drawn, most connected to a man who radiates emotional stability. A man who can look at chaos and remain unshaken. So what happened to Daniel? One day, after months of emotional chaos, Daniel did something he never thought he could. He walked away. Not out of anger, not out of revenge, but out of clarity. He realized that the love he was searching for was impossible to receive from a woman who didn't love herself. And do you know the strange part? The moment he left, the moment he truly detached, Olivia suddenly became interested again. Because that's how it works. When a man finally chooses self-respect over emotional addiction, everything changes. He becomes magnetic. He becomes powerful. He becomes the man women don't want to lose. The final message. Smart men aren't cold. They're not arrogant. They're not heartless. They're simply aware. Aware of their value. Aware of their boundaries. Aware of their emotional power. And that awareness is what makes them impossible to manipulate. Impossible to replace and impossible to forget. Be that man. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.